Here we go. All right. Again, here we go. All right. We're moving variables. All right. So again, just watch. All right. That's the main thing. We're adding 4x, adding 4x, adding 8, adding 8. 7x equals 21. So x equals 3. All right. Give yourself a check. All right. If you made a mistake, that's okay. Look at your mistake. All right. See if you can figure it out. All right. Based off of my work. All right. Here we go. Number 4. All right. Do I like the decimals? No. So if we wanted to, we could just make this 30x minus 45 equals -9. Does everybody agree with that? We just multiplied everything through by 10. Everybody happy with that? Now we add 45. So 30x is equal to -30 or positive 36. Agreed? And now divide by 30. So x is equal to 36 over 30, but then we reduce that by 6. So 6 over 5. Any questions with that? Bless you. Yes.
So when you times it by 10, you don't have to like change it back.
No. If you write 1.2, I'm okay with that. It's just easier to leave it as a fraction. All right, here we go. Now everybody's supposed to look at that and say that doesn't make any sense. 3x cannot be itself and itself minus 5. Right, 3x cannot equal 3x minus 5. So this, everybody I'm hoping just looks at that right off the bat and say that's no solution. No solution. All right, here we go. Now, I don't like the fraction, so I can multiply everything through by what? What can I multiply everything through by, guys?
7.
Somebody help him. You could do 21, but it'd be easier to do what? Not 7, because 7 doesn't divide 3. Yes, multiply by 3. All right, multiply each term by 3. So I'm going to multiply this by 3, this by 3, and this by 3.
Wait, why 3?
Well, because the 3 here then will eliminate that 3. You with me? And so now I just have 2x minus 21 equals 3x.
So if it was like 6, like 4 over 6, would you just like
Multiply by
X
6.
minus whatever, some random number, would you always do 6?
Yeah, whatever is in the denominator.
Okay.
All right, whatever's in the denominator. Yes.
You get 2x.
You guys, come on now. Come on. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Or you could say, I'm just going to cross out, right, this 3 and this 3. They reduce. Okay, so now obviously we just subtract 2x, right? And so x is equal to -21. Everybody's good? All right, here we go. Let's knock out 10. All right. Distribute the 4. Distributing the 4. Now, come on, guys. 4 times 3/4, please. 4 times 3/4 is what? 3x. 4 times -6. There you have it. All right, equals, please. 3/5 times 5, learn it. 3x minus, do we agree? 6. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Now I'm hoping, again, everyone looks at that and says, what? No solution. No solution. Agreed? The all real numbers is if it would be 3x minus 24 equals 3x minus 24. All right, if it's an identity, x equals x, all real numbers. All right, here we go. Let's knock out number 12 now. All right. Now, number 12, someone was good in the last class and they remembered things I told them. All right. What is a good way of doing this? We could just what?
Divide by 2.
Not yet. Can't divide by 2 first. You can now. Look, we're going to do it distributing first, since that's the first one I heard that was correct. Distribute. All right. So that's going to be 10x minus 14 plus 10 equals negative 18. Now, combine terms. Negative 14 plus 10 is what? Negative 4. So I have 10x minus 4 equals negative 18. Now I do what? Add 4, which is negative 14. And now I divide. So x equals negative 14 over 10, but that reduces to negative 7 over 5. Is everybody okay with that? All right, now everybody put your eyes up on the board because I want to show you something that I want everybody to be able to do. All right, this is a little bit more advanced. All right, and since we are advanced, we are going to do that. All right, we are going to now subtract 10 from both sides. Here's another option. All right, that gives me 2 parentheses 5x minus 7 equals negative 28. And now what? Now we go ahead and divide by 2. 5x minus 7 equals negative 14. And now we add 7. 5x equals negative 7. X equals negative 7/5. Does everybody see that? X equals negative 7/5. Right? Is it the same answer? Yeah, we did a different technique. That's all. Come on, really concentrate. Big day on Friday. Anybody have any issues with negative 7/5? All right, here we go. Let's knock out 14. All right, now I must distribute the negative. All right, remember it's like a negative 1. All right, so here we go. 6x minus x minus 3 equals 3x minus 12. What's 6x minus 1x? 5x minus 3 equals 3x minus 12. Subtracting 3x, adding 3. 2x equals negative 9. Now we're dividing by 2. So it's a fraction. Negative 9 over 2. Everybody okay with that? Anybody? All right, let's again see how things are going now, guys. Look up, please. All right, let's make sure 16 distributing the 2 properly. 2x minus 4 equals x minus 7. Again, combining terms. 2x minus 8 equals x minus 7. Everybody happy with that? Now I'm subtracting x, adding 8. So x was 1. All right. Anybody have any issues? Any questions for me? Yeah,
I got x equals 15,
okay.
because I got 1x, and then, 8, oh, I see what I mean.
Right, that's what I mean. Probably mine's correct. All right, probably. All right. So when you make a mistake, look at your work compared to my work, and then you actually become a lot smarter if you look and you try to find your mistake. All right. Instead of just changing it to the answer. All right. What?
Confused how you got a -8 from.
-4 and -4 makes what?
Maybe,
Yeah, -4 is -8, right? You're combining terms.
yeah, but
Brennan, what? All right, let's knock out 18. I said multiply everything through by 12. All right. This is 12. This is 12. 12 and 12. Now, divide first. 12 divided by 3 is what? 4 times 2. 8x. 1 times 12. Now, 12 times 3/4. 9. 9x plus 132. You agree with that? Now, I think it's important to keep the x positive. So I did -8x minus 132. -144 equals x. Did I agree with that? X equals -144. All right, that wasn't bad. Let's go 20. Now, again, in my opinion, I look at that and just say I'm multiplying by the reciprocal. That's 8/3. Multiply by 8/3. There's other ways we can do it. All right, but I like seeing that as a reciprocal. So x is equal to, now we can reduce, right? 8 becomes a 4, 10 becomes a 5. -28/15. Anybody? Yes.
Why did you multiply by the reciprocal?
Because it's a fraction. You can multiply by the reciprocal. Let's say you don't like that. 3x/8 equals -7/10. You can cross multiply. 30x equals -56. Divide by 30, divide by 30. X equals -28/15. Same answer.
Yeah, I know. Or, like, could you do the other way too, like
You-
7, 10, like 10 to 7?
No, you want to isolate the variable, right? So you always do the reciprocal of the number that's next to the variable. All right. All right, here we go. Let's check out 22. All right, distributing the 4. 3 plus 4x plus 8 equals 2x plus 3x plus 12. Combining terms now. 4x plus 11 equals 5x plus 12. Minus 4x minus 12. X equals -1. Doing all right, Wyatt? All right. Remember, we don't like decimals.
if you distribute on both sides.
I distributed the 4 here, and then distributed the 3. Yeah. Okay, let's do 24. Now I can multiply everything through by what again? 10. 60x minus 13 equals 22 plus 10x. Everybody okay with that? Anybody have any issues? Okay, subtract 10x. Add 13. Do we agree 50x equals 35? Divide by 50. Seven over 10. Are we okay with that? Let's knock out another one. Distributing a 2. I'm hoping you look at that and say what? Say it again. Yeah, you should say no solution. 2x minus 6, right? No chance for 2x minus 6 to equal 2x minus 16. No solution. All right, now everybody take a look at 28. What could I do?
Can you do the fraction more?
Yeah, you could divide by 4. Dividing by 4 just makes it easier. You don't have to. You can distribute the 4. Will you get the same answer? Yes. All right, but I'm interested in saying, wow, I understand numbers better. If I can divide by 4, I'm going to make the number smaller. That way it's easier. 3x minus 9 equals -8. Now what's next? Add 9. You should be able to say 3x equals 1. X equals 1/3. Everybody's good with that? Okay, now we got a proportion. So just to review, cross multiply. You're multiplying these two things together, and you're multiplying these two things together. Two parentheses, x minus 2 equals -5. Now, would it be a good idea to divide by 2 this time? No, because 5 doesn't divide by 2 evenly. So let's distribute. 2x minus 4 equals -5. Adding 4. 2x equals -1. X equals -1/2. Anybody have any issues with that? Anybody? All right, let's knock out 32. Cross multiplying. Again, just to be sure, multiplying these two things together, multiply these two things together. Divide by 3 would be better. Then there would be no fraction, right? But because of it, I don't recommend we do that. I just say distribute. Because I don't want kids confused on that part. Right? 15 minus 3x equals 12x plus 30. Once again, we add 3x subtract 30. 15x equals negative 15. So here we go. Negative 1. Another proportion. All right, again, for our proportions, multiplying these two things together, multiplying these two things together. Okay, distribute. All right, this one's good. Here we go. Subtract 24x, add 35. Anybody have any issues with that? All right, here we go. Another proportion. Again, just to make sure, cross multiplying here, cross multiplying here. Uh-oh. What do we got here? 6x minus 24 equals 6x minus 24. Close. Because it's an identity, because 6x minus 24 always equals 6x minus 24. So there we have all real numbers. All right, any questions with 36? All right, here we go. Okay, let's break into an absolute value. What time's the bell ring? Are you guys? Oh, we still got good time. We're doing excellent. All right. So now I need everybody to recall absolute value. How many equations? 2. So we have to write x minus 8 equals 13. X minus 8 equals negative 13. That's all there is to it. And if you're good at solving equations, you're good at this. All right, now we just add 8 to both sides. Add 8 to both sides. And there are your two answers. So x could be 21 or negative 5. All right, let's check out 40. All right, come on, write it twice. Let's see if you're good. Subtracting 8. Divided by 3. Subtracting 8. You're having trouble with those fractions. All right, let me pause for just a minute. Okay, so now we have to isolate. So I have to divide by 2 first. So everybody should have on their paper 3x plus 5 equals 10. Then you write it twice. 3x plus 5 equals 10. 3x plus 5 equals negative 10. Subtracting 5, 3x equals 5. Dividing by 3, 5/3. Next one, subtracting 5. 3x equals negative 15. Divide by 3, negative 5. No, do not distribute. It's okay, don't distribute. You won't always get the right answer. I divided both sides by 2. That's 2 times the absolute value. So just in case you don't see it, divide by 2, divide by 2.
And then those can cancel out.
Then those 2's cancels. All right, that's how it has to be done. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at 44. Again, 5 minus x equals 7. 5 minus x equals negative 7. Now, for me, what I'm doing is I'm going to move the x because I want it to be what? Well, let's not do that. I don't want to confuse it. Minus 5. Negative x equals 2. Change the sign. X equals negative 2. Subtracting 5 again. What do you mean? Why do we change the sign? I don't know what you mean. 5 minus x. Did you write 5 minus x equals 7 and 5 minus x equals negative 7? Well, 2 is not going to work because 5 minus 2 is 3. The absolute value of 3 is not 7. So you write it again. Let me say this again. You write it without the absolute values. Write it again, but then you make the negative 7. Right? And then I subtracted 5. And then I end up with negative x equals 2. And if negative x equals 2, that means x was negative 2. See your mistake? All right. Anybody else have any questions with that? Yes. Oh, sure. 42, you said? All right, let's do one more. 46, maybe more than one. Isolate first, subtract 9. So we have absolute value of x equals, somebody tell me. Negative what? Absolute value of x equals negative 7. 2 minus 9 is negative 7. So my answer, of course, now is what? No solution. Your absolute value cannot be equal to a negative. Absolute value cannot equal to a negative. That's why it's no solution. Is that us? All right, guys. Good job for today. All right. Get as much as you can done. So you're studying. So you're going to do great on Friday.